full deck with injuries and COVID-related illnesses as Kawhi Leonard nails the jumper there.
He said, listen, and when you go from averaging 14 minutes to now Mike Malone refers to you as one of the franchise foundations, that's quite
a team. Or most of the elite teams have one player at least. As Murray, a nice smooth jumper there. So we've been shooting extremely well the last several games. Millsap to Jokic. That was an interesting move and fun to watch because of their offensive versatility. Zubac puts it up and in, and the number of different times during this bubble.
And I think it's really almost feels like across the board. Too much fouling across the board. 5.
Jackson spotting up. Corner 3 is good. And they have shot the ball 3% from 3 in the bubble. The Clippers have. Jokic ducks under. Can't get the first time. The second one is good and gets the foul. So a chance for
term in his in his future as a sidekick to Jokic. I thought they needed one more piece at least, as you see Jokic make another tough shot.
And those back-to-back 30-point games. Porter has just been sensational on the offensive end. Leonard with a gorgeous feed and Zubac rolling beautifully. Out of the same scenario like that with the Clippers. Nice feed inside. Jokic finishes. They've got some. Magruder, well defended, but still gets it to go. And Magruder's had some good minutes. Morris inside. Jokic finds Porter for the lay-in. That extra pass.
It is. It's so pretty.
Can't connect. Jokic throws it down court. Porter able to catch. Laying up and in.
Boy, I tell you, very few.
Last 4. Williams against Bol gets inside. He can score on anybody. Dupes the rookie, gets the bump and a chance. Especially a 7-footer who can see over the defense. As Lou Williams cans the jumper.
Come on, Mike. Jokic scored or assisted on 17 of the 20 player.
Grant for 3. Ball right there. Couldn't hard for Marvin. Bad pass by George, though. Look at Ball handle the ball down the lane and throw it down. How about that for the big
handle in the open floor? Can you imagine when this guy gets real strength in his base?
That's a 7-2 guy doing that. Lou Williams with Ball in his face. And has played well. Misses that one. Jeremy Grant connects.
Well, that's significant.
You can tell from the virtual fans chant. Nuggets considered a Nuggets home game. Reggie Jackson ball fake to get rid of the defender. Morris sees an opening, drives, blocked by Green, but Plumlee right there to follow.
Okay, but those are great signs.
Millsap, Jamal Murray, and Grant. Torrey Craig using the left hand, draws the foul, and a chance for a 3-point play.
Good strong 3. Were you at all surprised by that?
Well, I think as Grant gets it to put it in. By the way, Harris is Leonard guarding by Grant. Grant is a very good, versatile defender. Leonard just happens to be a very good, and not just young guys, veterans. Zubac puts it in. In fact, Patrick Beverly said
there's nobody here who could get more out of this experience. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, mission accomplished.
Because he may win MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, Mike.
Yes. Zubac. Leonard for 3. That's good. Green again trying to back down, kicks it out. Murray gets a wide open look. 6 3-pointer. Porter, nice feed.
Wow.
Boy, beautiful look for Porter, and Jokic able to. Porter shoots over Reggie Jackson. There's taking advantage. Leonard and Marcus Morris. Kawhi Leonard now with 16 points.
You can just.
But I just wanted to be a part of this. I knew it would be historic. I knew it would be unprecedented, and I wanted to be here to help.
Away from your family and friends. Mike Malone was talking about his wife and 2 daughters as Reggie Jackson knocks that down.
Listen, the story will be different for the champion, but it's going to be a legitimate championship in my mind, Mike.
Oh, not only unprecedented. Jokic across the lane, gets it into Porter for the finish. That's 7 assists for Jokic. Jackson, oh, he thread the needle there. Zubac's tough catch in traffic and finish. Denver's lead cut to 2. Murray bodies up.
Boy.
Leonard thought he got fouled.
So
Leonard makes his drive all the way coast to coast and finishes with the left hand. Paul George gets another good look. That one goes down. Just his second three. Marcus Morris, nice turnaround shot.
Shot create.
Career year scoring wise with the Knicks early in the season, acquired mid-season. Nice feed inside.
So he has an innate.
If you're his teammate, you must just love playing with him. Paul George now, that's back-to-back threes. He started one for stability. The other thing he said was, and Phil Jackson, he said, brought this up to coaches as Torrey Craig hits a three, that defense is such a team thing in the NBA to have defensive success. And it's obviously something you can't work at. So the defenses are behind the offense because of that, which I thought was interesting as Zubac banks it home. Millsap shot is good, and let's face it, it could also be early. Leonard with the steal, goes at Zubac and lays it up and in with the left hand.
Well, they get it done quickly.
His third. Grant for three. And four. Three-pointer from the corner. Now they're starting to get a flow again. And the three-pointers for trying to get that final spot, those final two spots. Grant right on cue knocks down the three. As we approach 2 minutes left here in the third. Paul George over Plumlee nails the three. Third, 11 points in the quarter for George. Grant catches, foul, and one. Got past Jermichael Green.
Consistently get to this level, that would also change the calculus.
No doubt, as George throws that.
Gates early. He's got to know the personnel he's guarding. Like Lou Williams, you don't fall for an up fake, right?
On ESPN and the ESPN app.
Boy, I just feel like they can't catch a break.
His new team has just been fantastic. Grant, that's a three. Jeremy Grant, one in 22 minutes. This is Summers. Patterson gets inside. Lou Williams scoots inside, kicks it out. Patrick Patterson for three.
Feels like activity, execution.
Plumlee kicks it down. Boy, again, it's Marcus Morris for three. Grant, feed inside to Dozier.
Good find by Jeremy. He's got.
Paul George finds room and the foul. That will be a heck of a series. By the way, congratulations to Nate McMillan.
Yes.
Got a one-year contract extension as Paul George. Nuggets down a dozen. Troy Daniels has come in. HD up. Floats it up.
Suns.
I think Brooklyn.
Yeah, for sure.
How the way Brooklyn played. Man. But when you think of what Jokic has done the last 2 years, averaging over 7 assists per game, as Troy Daniels knocks down the three.
Obviously was a low post dominant player for Stan Van Gundy. But remember, they surrounded him with shooters. Look out.
And he'd just be so dominant if he didn't see any double teams. He's just so crafty down low. His season high to go at 17 points, 7 boards. Dozier. The Clippers, with this victory, they clinched the second spot. And all that means is, they have the second best record in the